I was never set up, and I'm actually setting up really quickly right now. No, I'm set up. I changed a singular number in the stream title, and that's all I had to do. Great.
Okay, and we're active.
It's awesome.
That's everybody gets to hear at the beginning. There's your test. I've split everything up, Jimbo. Last time, there was a terrible plot point. This time...
See, he can't explain jack shit to you. I'm gonna tell you right now, right before we started, he was like, what even happened last week? So, you know, we're cool.
Yeah,
I have to re-explain what happened last week.
I'm allergic to bad plot points.
I had to re-explain anything that happened last week, and it was awesome. Literally, I don't know that I had to do that.
Bad plot points. It caused a tumor. They removed the tumor, and quite frankly, I choose to not remember. So, can you give me a better reason for why she's mad at us?
No. Good luck.
Darn.
Good luck. You don't need to know. Either way, I can't wait, because right after this, I'm gonna have to download the stream VOD from 2 weeks ago, because I still haven't done that yet. The thing about not streaming every day, it means I can be as lazy as I want when I'm posting VODs.
Do you want me to record it and send you the fucking thing over Mega?
No, I can just download it. I'll just download it. I have to do it directly after this.
Right. We were over the map. The map.
Oh yeah, we still have one free time, don't we?
Yeah, so let's see here. Who's alive that we could like potentially?
Or do we? I don't know.
I forget. Oh, let's see. Is there anybody on the floor? Physics lab? No.
Sorry, only Kyoka. I think we might have used all our free times, because didn't we? Yeah. Oh yeah, didn't we talk with Byakuya, and then we also talked with.
Right. Yeah. We.
Someone else.
Nothing was going on. Oh, we'll begin with her.
I don't quite remember.
Good morning. Still nothing. Oh, well, she left. She didn't even...
I don't have to voice act jack shit. Let's go.
Don't ignore her.
I'm winning.
Is she that mad at me? Yes, but
I would be too.
But actually, it's not just Kyoto. Ever since...
Did you open chat, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, sure, you never do that.
I'm observing YouTube auto chat right now.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're doing that, buddy. I'm glad that...
Yeah.
We stream on Mixer and you're reading Twitch chat, I'm reading Twitch chat, and you're reading YouTube.
It's all wrong!
And you're in there, and I'm out here, and I'm the sheriff.
Wait, we're supposed to be streaming on Mixer? I'm streaming on Loci.
Where's the caveman?
Oh no! It's all bad! Maybe I'm gotten around really heavy. Well, Makoto, she hates you for a good reason. Everybody else hates you because they're horny. Said looming over us, weighing us down, causing the next murder.
You won't let him clap that fat dump truck.
Sorry.
The only good thing about you. Damn, that's so mean.
At this point, honestly though, I'll take it. He's a fucking moron. He went from
and in watching the stream on Pornhub.
Oh no.
Oh no. This is the worst scenario.
The timeline. I mean, honestly, that might be better than Twitch at this point. Let's not act like it.
Can't lie. Can't lie. It's
put that on
HTTP.
Put that on a tab number 345 to become famous. Makoto, are you okay? I mean, I was going to do a subway. Oh, what do you mean?
You were so... you were... I didn't even see late. I won't lie. You were late. So we were worried about you.
Okay, who paid you to say that?
What a dullard. This guy probably.
Toko? Ayakoya? What are you doing here? What the heck? They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind's tool.
Oh boy, it's beginning. I want to put $5 on Sakura being the one that's gonna die. But I feel like that's gonna be stupid, and she's gonna die of Monokuma halfway into this. The masterminds. Are you talking about Sakura? Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a shit fit right here for you, Makoto. You know what's actually going on.
The only person who probably likes it here is Hagure, or what his name is.
Yeah, and that's just because
Static
he's
hair
like,
man. He doesn't know what's going on.
he's just seeing pretty
hanging out.
colors. Of Sakura.
He's like a snake. He only sees heat signatures, and he's just like, it'd make me feel good.
Where
the colors.
is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be.
Technically, even if she was the spy, and nobody knew she was, and everybody knew she was, it was kept a secret, quiet. All you'd have to do is just never say anything important around her. It's really okay. Just don't say anything important around her. Honestly, that'd be optimal.
Yeah. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
You guys assume the mastermind wants to kill you. Have you not been paying attention to this entire escapade?
They want you to kill each other.
There you go.
For fun.
Honestly, this adds a +5 to Sakura not killing you. Or well, it was. Correct?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
Well, Byakuya, he faces it as a game. It's not really a game, it's just free television for him.
What the heck?
You're a B-list star on Friends, Makuya. You're a background character, honestly. That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through.
Yo, Private Poggers.
Yo, what up?
Welcome.
Welcome in. Yeah, maybe. Can we not fight like every day, guys? Like, please.
Yeah. Well, knowing Toyota at this point, she's probably about to throw her own, like, water into the oil.
Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
Makoto, can you just say line number 800 already?
what the heck?
We're getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Anyways, it looks cool. It's cool murder mystery game.
Everybody's stupid except for us. And then we're
That's all
stupid.
visual novels though. All visual novels are everyone is stupid, even the main character, except when they don't need to be stupid. Or it's just
Okay, there is a dead body on the floor and everybody's like, how did this happen? Oh my god, you mean people kill people? The 8th time this has
Not logical.
happened.
That's my favorite. No, that's my favorite thing. That's why I play visual novels. Is because
Oh my god.
it's because no one is smart until they have to be. Absolutely.
The neurons, there is a psychic suppressor over this whole school. And no one is allowed to have a thought until that thing gets turned off. Dude, they're all like slugs. That's it.
Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us.
Amazing.
The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us.
Amazing.
Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
Everyone is a resounding yes. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just the voice is fucking big. I mean,
That's awesome.
how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? I mean, Makoto does. But Makoto knows that
Makoto's the only one who knows. He went on.
he was
And he
there.
won't tell anyone. And I hate. Murderer is a murderer, exactly.
Yeah, there you go. You
That's
figured out.
basically like I feel like that's what
That's the.
they've said before.
And by the way, the murders in this game are super obvious. You're gonna go insane.
Yeah, they're super obvious. But to be fair, the first murder literally has the killer's name spelled out, and you didn't know, so.
Yeah, but that because I had to be shown it, like the rest of the characters on here.
See, that's the point. You didn't know until you got shown it.
Everybody else has been real.
It's just his name was written on the wall, and you're. And they're like, what is it?
I didn't think about turning it upside down, num nums. You show me the first time you saw that. There must be letters.
Mhm.
You really about the mastermind, like she said. That'd go a long way in my mind. Idiot! You really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? What if the mastermind is an old guy with brittle bones?
And to be fair, she's been doing that already, and we could tell them that she's been already doing that, but whatever. It wouldn't matter.
Like, he could just be in a wheelchair squeaking around in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Monokuma themed wheelchair. What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Bakuya, he could probably put a little Illuminati symbol on the table in front of you and you would fall for it.
And
If they,
if they stuck together.
here's the issue. This guy's an Illuminati member. He hates everybody. The girl next to him in the red jacket's an idiot. The purple girl is too busy going around the school looking for stuff. The long-haired guy, he's a druggie. He's on weed, so he might as well be outside the school for all we know. Makoto, he tries, but everybody runs away from him. Oh, and the last girl, Toko, is insane. So, on both levels.
Both level.
You'll figure out what that means later. Hold on, Bakuya.
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it?
Would it though, Bakuya? You don't even know if she is the spy. That could have been a lie. The bear, you said it yourself.
Yeah, to be fair, only we know that she was actually the spy, but she decided to betray anyone. So, like, they could just be a lie, yeah.
Don't you
They put the whole problem to rest.
Don't you laugh at everything like the bear lies? The bear lies. The bear lies. The bear lies. Bakuya,
The bear has only been telling us the truth.
the moment the bear goes, Sakura is a spy for me. It really turns out the bear always tells the truth, Makoto.
Mm-hmm.
The bear always tells the truth, Makoto. Can you just tell me he lies? No!
Oh.
Oh my god, he got hit. Who dareth touches them?
hell?
Oh my god. This is the first time in his life someone has touched him. The first time in his life a woman has touched him. His life is about to be opened.
We don't even know that yet. To be fair, I've already played this game. I know everything that's going on. I'm trying to help guide friend here. Trying to guide Striate. So
It'll make sense.
Yeah.
From what we've gathered and from what I've been gathering from the gameplay, it looks like it's a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and we've been put in here, and it's gone horrifically wrong.
Yeah, because last stream we learned that this was supposed to be a shelter, and we put ourselves in here.
There is no students and or faculty because they may have been killed off. Maybe, but we'll figure that out later.
And then later chapters shall explain
Did you read this?
everything. No, they're speaking because it's a cutscene.
You disgust me.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a good.
Speaking. I'm scared. The voices. The voices.
This is gonna be a good. This good voice part. Finally, Bakuya gets his shit pushed in.
You're a monster.
Right until he gets a neuron, he fights back.
He didn't mess with that body at one point, so like, yeah, he's getting his comeuppance.
It should have been you.
Ooh,
You should have been the one to die.
double ooh.
For... I should have died.
Oh, you couldn't voice this entire thing freaking back and forth. Why does the budget on this game go from?
So it's like a like 2012 game. Which I guess that's not saying much, but still.
I guess that the memory just couldn't have enough space. It's just like spotty.
Yeah, for the PSP.
Jesus fucking Christ. Continue.
Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself?
She might.
Go ahead, try it, if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Ina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want.
Yeah, don't.
Sakura's been like, I know it, please, stop. What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving.
God,
I'll be in my room.
that's all we need. Come on, man. Alright,
See ya.
good luck.
Good luck. Ina ran off.
That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000.
That's a lot.
So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it.
We'll try our best.
Like, yeah. We'll see. Yep. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday, that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
Look, he doesn't know. He's been the top of the world this entire time.
I don't have time
He's
to
been
play
spoon-fed everything he wants as much as he acts like he had to go through issues. His
And
best
I will
issue.
happily elude its attempts.
His best issue is not getting the golden spoon for last week's lunch. Mommy, I can't have a golden spoon. No.
Not today, son!
So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
At least Hagakure is trying.
Yes, Haraka. We can eat just
Haraka.
without a word. Each of us left the dining hall, except for Hakurage. He went in the back and ate a whole bell pepper and crying.
You probably would do that. He gets the weed munchies.
Sad face weed! One by one. This is not looking good.
Happy music. Let's go.
What should I do today?
Ba da da.
This is a hell of a time for free time. Everybody hates each other.
Woohoo!
Please tell me everybody's in their room. Okay.
That would be awesome.
No, they all got over it pretty fast. Let's see, where is everybody at? Or is this gonna be our first? Oh no. Okay, they're all up top. Well, I feel like Strong Girl's gonna die pretty soon. So I'm gonna make the jump over to her. What do you think?
Sure.
Yo, you're in the chem lab. You're gonna die soon, one way or the other. Let's get one last quick chalk in before you explode. How about that?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to open up yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Yes, this is literally what you've been talking about constantly, Makoto. Would you like to do it?
Too bad it's not gonna be story related, but you know, like.
You think they would put like a small tab in here for this, you know? No.
I'm finally gonna get the chance to talk to Sakura and
I
get
don't
still.
feel like talking. You'll still stand by me? I don't understand, Makoto. I stood by Sakura. It's just standing there. 8 hours pass. Of course, game. That's the only thing. Okay, what do we have?
Hmm. We have a tumbleweed.
Yeah, we
I
have
forgot about the tumbleweed.
I have no fucking idea who this place wants the goddamn tumbleweed.
We'll be like, yeah, tumbleweed, let's go.
It's some of this shit I've been looking at, and I'm like, I have absolutely no who should get this shit. A lot of this makes sense. Okay. I have absolutely no idea what to give her. So I think I'm gonna take the easy way
Discover
out.
the robes again. Yeah.
We're gonna give her the bindings.
Yeah.
Because it seems to be the best bet here, you know? Because, there's not a lot of fucking shit that I think. Oh shit, we don't have any.
No, we don't have any.
Oh no.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, do we have any? Oh, we have royal curry, actually. Let's try this.
I'm trying, yeah, sure.
Okay, that was
Oh,
decent.
fuck. It's okay. Yeah.
That's why I keep the food items. That means she liked it? They're neutral.
Yeah.
I have no idea. We don't have a lot of punching items that I could think of. And we have one more. However, we have some tokens, and I would like to spend the tokens very quick.
We do.
We have.
Well, we spent them all last.
We found some.
You see. Oh
Yes.
yeah, when they're like, when in like the washing machine we popped off.
Yes. So there's a theoretical.
favorite.
There's a theoretical 3 prizes here that we could get. They could decide on who we go to.
Good 5 frames.
That's what you need, bro. Oh shit! Did I pan?
No,
over?
we can get.
Okay, I did. I was afraid of my brain. Like,
No.
brain went to 0, and I realized, oh, and I did pan over. I realized the dude in chat would be able to talk.
Sees nothing. Like, wow, we.
Brain 0. Paperwork.
More paperwork.
Another thing.
Dole.
Honestly, if I had the water lover, I think I'll go to frickin' Oi. Half the
I
shit.
haven't seen Oi in a while.
I have no fucking idea what it goes to. Like
Something.
Like this rose. Who the hell does the rose go to? Like, some of this stuff makes dead sense. That one's like, yeah.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Anyways,
Mhm.
yo! Swimmer girl who is currently about to have a mental breakdown. Reveal yourself. Okay, the fuck is she?
oh, everyone's just kind of on the first floor.
Go figure she's not dining hall with her. White freak show!
We gotta get out of here.
It is bad when you have when the serial killer is far more reasonable than the other one.
Sorry.
I really and I kind of want to be alone right now. I have a lot to think about. Darn it.
Oh,
Okay, well, so do you have anything different to say since we're in this situation?
I'm sorry.
No one right now. Okay. Oh shit! I still haven't developed too much. Just talking. Well, the water lover must wait, Jimbo. Who else do we have playing around? We could try out Purple Girl. Let's see. Does the game? Does the game have a programmed handling for right now? Since she's like pissed at us.
I mean, Sakura and I already don't want to talk to us, so.
Oh my god. Time to play.
But yeah, good one.
Shire, she's in here. Is there a pre-rendered handling for this, or is she
she
just
is.
gonna be like neutral? Go away. Okay, why don't you look at me? Just wanna look see my face. Well,
I think I have to Hakiri again. I Hakiri.
yeah. Or we could do Toko and see if we can mooch off of her freaking points. I don't really want to do that. I'm sorry, mate. So yeah, let's go to Weed Boy. Weed Boy, you're less awkward to talk to. Plus, I'm really invested in the chat room. But yeah, they're like, I love the Toko storyline. You're missing. I'm like, none of us want to read that and loud speak at this time of day at this part of the country. Later.
Later.
I had a dream last night. I
Oh.
saw that the spirit world was gonna flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare that was an anime.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I hang out with Hero for a while? The alternative is a rich guy who probably won't want to talk with us right now. And Toko.
You know?
I don't care if Toko will literally give us the ability to see through walls. I'm not talking to Toko. The murderer? Yes, every time. Serial killer, so good.
That's a great out of context clip for that. There you go. There you go, people. Serial killer every time. Every time.
But a repressed girl? No. And I got the cicada on my back. No, that's a rash. Don't you show us that.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Your bed has a spike on it, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't really
really
get
was.
what it means. Just clap for him. Make him feel good. Grew a little closer. I do bond with people when they show me their scars.
They show me a scar on their back.
All it is.
Hold on, we gotta figure out what he wants.
Luckily, all of his
Didn't we give him like the plane last time?
Yes. What
Let's
have
go.
we... Oh, we do have this for her. Shit!
Oh, sweet.
We fucked up. We had this. Why is his junk all grouped up? Give him the globe.
Oh,
I can
he
have
did like
this.
it.
Everybody's all grouped up, and then freaking hers is just everywhere. I feel like I like you.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh no, it's time. Why is the music all fucked up? Are you familiar with?
He's about to tell you like weird shit. He's about to be like, I was the spy all along. Just...
Grabs, takes off face. It's me, Makoto. Monokuma. And you wake up from a nightmare.
Remember the bit we did last stream? Take off your face now, Makoto.
No, I don't.
Take
want
your
to.
face off again, Makoto.
And then he takes it off, and it's also Monokuma. It gets weird now.
No, I like the idea that it's what happened last stream where he just takes his face off and it's still just skin, just flesh. It's just meat. It's still just meat. It's like, we are all aliens, Makoto, except you. You're the only human here.
Oh, no. It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. What does UMAs? Unidentified
That's
material asses? UMAs are... Oh, shit. This is... I don't even know this is a real term, bro. So this is...
either cryptids or spaceships, and he said, well,
Or it could be Thurman.
maybe.
Well, last time he was talking about aliens. So it's gotta be aliens, right? But it's
Maybe.
also this guy, so it literally could be anything. It's a giant wheel. Unidentified MA. What could the M
This
be?
music really.
I'm trying to think. I'm genuinely trying to think right quick what that could mean. The fuck is it? What is that shit? I'm gonna just say spaceships and eat the bullet. Spaceships?
I'm right, right?
Oh,
Okay, no.
yeah.
Animal version of that. I don't know about you fucking sure. It could be like, man. Okay, well, in that case, it has to be this, right?
It's
It's gonna be Thurman.
not that I.
It's gonna be Thurman. I'm gonna Google what Thurman is after this. Okay.
Okay.
Unidentified mysterious. I've never heard that.
Ooh, kind of cringe. You didn't know that, buddy. Kind of cringe. You're cringe.
And I hope you die.
You're losing subscriber by the second.
You got it. And it just so happens they've been appearing with little old Kamada. kind of cryptids.
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish.
Oh,
In the West, they're usually
I
called...
actually love fish, like the giant whale from what is it? Skyward Sword. I actually love like flying fish and
Sky
like
whale,
yeah,
windfish, whatever.
yeah, the sky. Yeah, I love like sky, like sea creatures for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they have what's called rods. They can fly, they have a thin body and a big white fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see. What?
Could it be?
You ever heard of the Amocalaris? Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Is some people it's what the skyfish evolved from. And others think they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military super weapon. Isn't that scary as hell?
I guess. I mean, that is scary, but like, cool.
And what would they be doing in Tokyo and Kamada, no less? Nope, nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep them things safe for them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I wouldn't be doing that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. He doesn't know Makoto. But updated based on your experience with him. Has increased. Take a look at you go. I think if we don't get through this guy's storyline, next time I play this game, I'm just gonna focus him because I need to know what the hell he's going on about.
Next time.
I'm gonna have to go through this fucker's dude, okay? I need to know everybody's storyline now. Like, holy shit. What are these storylines? And it's nighttime.
I still love when we first talked to Sakura, and she was like, there's still one person I'm trying to beat, because I already beat my father. And now we figured it out, you know?
It's the bear.
She was like, I wanted to beat Monokuma. And it's like, wow, that was such a cool, like, you know, cool little detail. I forgot what it's called.
Foreshadowing?
Yeah, foreshadowing, there we go.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
The most important battle of her life.
Prohibited.
I love it's like, oh, so you're trying to beat your father, right? And she's like, no, there's one other person I'm still trying to beat.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
All along it was just like, yeah, I did like Monokuma.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. I would not leave your room, Makoto. I would not leave your room. In
Like a
fact,
bloodbath out there.
I would move your bed into the bathroom and then re-break your door. Just sleep in the bathroom tonight. Fuck the outside.
Move the
outside.
bed into the bathroom. It's a funny thing.
Fair
It's just like
enough.
there's no space, but
With that camera, I would just sleep in the bathroom in this situation. Fuck the camera. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. It's a terrible night for a curse. 8 deaths one night. Only Makoto remains.
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue.
Are we still
We're
on
continuing the
this?
story.
We still...
Monokuma and left.
Monokuma, you've been focusing on random shit, but you telling me that your life problem was that somebody asked you to become a popcorn shrimp. God damn, get your life in order.
Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead.
I mean, yeah, I can see that.
How much can one person love crustaceans?
You'd be surprised.
I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then. How about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards.
Oh my god. Take it, man.
But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I'm gonna go forward.
You know, it's all about how you look at it.
I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Have you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?"
Sorry, what?
Of course I've heard of it. All about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society.
What?
Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab didn't stand a chance, right? I own 50 NFTs, Makoto!
They really did not know the ridiculousness of this script until they got ahead. So the fact that the greed and monkey theme is a great combination, and they were a little early. Is this foreshadowing? Were they predicting the future like the
They
Mampsons?
predicted NFT.
my
Did you say
God.
Mapsons?
The Samsons.
Sam's. Okay, I was gonna say Mapsons.
Holy shit!
What I'm saying is, the crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady.
We have to take everything this game
Teas
says.
are in stock, okay, lady? 50K a pop. Way more, but like.
This whole game has to be taken seriously now. It turns out everything they know, this game contains secrets to the future. If we pay attention, we can figure out how we're gonna die.
That's why I choose the always popular bear image.
I don't see bears very often, Monokuma.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
You said that last time.
Thank you. He did.
You're gonna just keep us going?
That's the bet.
How about cheese?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
And then they all rise and shine.
Get ready to greet another
Everyone with another beautiful smile. Everyone with a beautiful smile. No one hates
Sugar,
each
why
other,
are
and
you
everything's
freaking
happy
bright?
and fun, and no one ever dies ever again.
I need to do something about Sakura. But how? How can I solve this problem? I'm just Makoto.
How can I do this? I'm just so average. How? If only I ever had some free time to talk to Sakura alone about the situation. Oh, woe is me.
3 hours ago. I better go to the dining hall and talk to them about it one more time. They're not gonna be there, are they? It's gonna go. They're gonna be a fucking war zone of just no. You're wrong. You're wrong. It's gonna be a bad day. There was no money in the trash can. Oh yeah. See, instantly bad day. Is that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Makoto, we can go back to sleep.
Let's go back to bed.
Let it
That would be
resolve itself. They hate you anyways. Let them solve it themselves. Oh no. I can just imagine Makoto put one foot in here. He teleports from across the room, grabs him, and is screaming this animal, shaking him as hard as possible like Wario.
Yeah.
He's putting a Wario land shaking over here, and Makoto's just like, what? What's going on? Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hero's fingers shook as he pointed at today's meat roast.
It was undercooked.
You know?
Are you okay? What happened? She killed her.
This looks like death, yeah.
I mean, she's in pain, but this isn't death. This is...
Genocide Jill killed Hina.
No, she just seems to be in pain.
You gotta be kidding.
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What? Why? What happened? They appear to be in a fight. Well, Toko and Hina, all of a sudden they were just yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table. Oh, so basically, this got out of hand, is what you're saying to me. And now Hina has been stabbed. Is that what we're getting at here? And then that led to a sneeze. Bullets are all but at least mine are real. Just look at my shapely collarbone. Then they just totally set you on fire.
Well, still weird, but at least somehow more bearable.
Yeah, it's just because it's manic. It's not just there. It's just it's clearly just off the wall. Anyways, you totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay, or else. I'll just start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, hero, help me. Sure thing. Meow, meow. Yes.
Wow.
Hina decides a abrasive laugh chases out of the room as we carry Hina away. So what's the damage? Did she cut the tendon?
She looks fine.
In the nurse's office, Hina had finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
But thank you. You sure you're feeling better? Did she remove the arm? Is it a prosthetic?
That's a new arm that grew back.
It was really just a scratch.
As a hero, it's like, he's a lizard person.
Yes, still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Sure, buddy.
Well, yes, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Oh, here we are. I'm sorry, guys. Before I talk to you, there could be a theoretical blood token.
Blood.
Blood token.
Mm.
Okay, there is no blood
no
token. We
coin.
can begin.
Okay, you guys are relevant again.
Just imagine kids cut and Dakota's just like, money. Alright, oh, you guys
Have we seen money around here?
I smell pennies. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we got into a fight. I lost my temper and flew off the handle. We haven't used the reaction in millennia. Why did they even make this goddamn function? Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura.
But
At first, I just tried to ignore it. But if you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have the time left to live your life. Are you philosophical over here? Because she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I just felt like I wanted to punch her a dozen times. You would destroy her. She would instantly liquefy if you did that.
She would, yeah, she would go like a twig. The genocidal Jill, probably not. Not as much, but...
It would just give her instantly.
You're like a Gmod ragdoll through the window.
Breaks to the unbreakable window. Everybody's like, we can go free now! Thanks, corpse!
You're serious.
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. Yeah, that's without thinking, sure, but okay. And when things got out of hand, you decide Jack got loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault. I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she would say all those terrible things about my friend, you know? For I know it, Tina's eyes are welling up with tears. But as those tears on the brink of spilling over, the door to the door's office burst open.
The door to the door's often?
Fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no. Somebody's about to get their shit pushed in so far, they're going to require 8 medical teams to remove it. Sakura? You're hurt. What happened? Don't, just find a good way. Just say, Monokuma opened a new door. It was full of razor blades. And I entered the razor blade room, and without thinking, I tripped into the razor blades. Changed my life forever. Well, nothing. It's not a big deal. Even she knows if I explain this to her, I'm gonna witness somebody get beat to death with their own arms.
It will be a gib. They're really one punch. It's like One Punch Man. It's just an explosion of blood and guts.
Red mist instantly.
Yeah.
And then the red mist will be eviscerated.
Yeah,
too.
so the sniper gets like a headshot with the classic. Just
Oh, they're done. Makoto, Hero, what is the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was just a sideshow. It was an amended murderous fiend's fault. Oh, you've done it now.
God, you've done it as a hero.
Oh no. Just move out of the way. Let this freight train sort itself out. The Arcana. Damn you. Leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this? What is this? Yeah, just stay out of the way, Hashira. Just get in the corner and let this solve itself. We're about to lose some walls. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. It's too late. It's too late. She's been through enough.
No forgiveness.
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this.
I will take that. That's better than what I could do. This is not a good scene. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
He's done nothing.
Broke him.
He's done nothing. Let him alone. He doesn't even know.
He's too precious for this world. Stop.
He's just in this room and they're just attacking him. He has had nothing to do with this.
His head has absorbed so much electricity. It's
Just let him leave. Somebody's. Imagine taking someone to the nurse's office and then you just become the guy they
You
took.
berated by their friend.
Just run away, Hashiro. Run away. Hero never tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about?
Ryoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room. Unfortunately, Sakura was already hitting 80 miles per hour out of the room. We never saw her again.
it would seem.
I gather that something happened.
You might just want to leave and let this resolve itself for once. Kyoto, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. You are not okay. We need to like lock you in your room and like I don't know, inform that you can't leave for 12 hours. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line? Yes. Oh god. Oh god. It's about to get spicy in this room now. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The other one's left where Makoto's about to get his shit pushed in. Makoto's about to get his shit pushed in. I just get to see these two just
Just
stare.
a stare.
Oh no. You have to do it, Makoto. You have to do it.
Explain yourself finally, please, for the love
He's
of
not
God.
gonna do it, is it? Kyoto? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore.
And do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it? Probably not.
Of course not.
Your words.
You could have told me that Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet.
Yeah, she's not Baku yet, bro. You could have said it.
Fuyaka would have announced it to everyone. Kyoko would have kept it quiet with you.
Yeah, he would have teleported right into the freaking headmaster's office and just screamed into the intercom.
He
and
would have
that's-
picked a fight with Sakura. He wouldn't have cared, too, yeah.
We would have had to peel his face off of the floor and then reattach it to his face in whatever way we figured it was supposed to go.
You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, stupidly, though. You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw.
Yes, unfortunately, Makoto did not realize that the person he was talking to had an IQ of 1,000.
That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah. Looks at hand. Don't tell anyone because... Bear.
To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Oh. I wouldn't call it arrogance. I would more like call it him hyperventilating into a bag at 3 a.m. because he saw a roach go up the wall. What?
It's like such foolishness from you. Because, ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. But that's how you feel. I really can't change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it.
That's what they always say. They never forget about it.
Besides,
We got bigger fish to fry.
I don't have to tell you anything now. I may have overreacted.
Oh, we're really doing this thing.
I know, you didn't overreact, girl. You can do better. You can do better, girl. You didn't overreact. It is completely fair.
Makoto was a fucking clown there.
You
You should
can do better, girl. You got this.
at least make him say what he saw before you do this. If anything, like make him sit down and say, okay, explain to me exactly what you saw. If you're gonna tell me. Well, I went into the room and I saw Monokuma doing a sick twink.
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Although she might just be done with this because everybody else is about to tear themselves a new one. I'll just put it on the not important Makoto being stupid. Let me just make him feel bad for 24 hours. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so then I talk the character again to progress the story? Probably it is. I can't tell. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'll talk about something else. It really is one of these. Is that what you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
And he gets his liver removed. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out.
I guess, but
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going?
with her typical indifference, Kyle turned and walked away. Said to give Briggs space. Would you rather her, like, completely hate you again? No? Okay, take what you get. Ah, Kyoto! I hurried up to catch her. You slow man. Tucked ahead in silence. And in the silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. This was literally a room over.
Mhm.
Pressing
Well,
on-
this room doesn't have the camera, so.
Oh, yeah. There's something else you mentioned. Duh.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego.
Then I think they can use the bathroom, too.
Mm-hmm.
But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job.
Yeah, they gave him one thing. More things can come up. You have a supercomputer.
Yeah.
Start processing, bitch.
Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Oh no. The computer has an opinion.
Mhm.
Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us.
Oh no. Alter Ego wants to ask us something? Okay, computer, what you got?
Tortoise, I think we've already established that it has, like... hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto.
Kyoto's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
And then she zaps them with the disintegrator ray. Sacrifice complete.
A body has been discovered!
Just to have fun solving this murder, idiots. It's the laptop.
Oh, you actually stumbled into it. Well then. It just...
Damn. That's what he wants to ask us? What does he want to ask Betty Boo?
Yes, yes, yes. Let's find out, shall we?
Oh no, nobody knows. I could have typed in the question. Do y'all know where I can get a Whataburger in this place?
Where's the French fries?
Chop, guys, the lettuce.
Oh yeah, so... I would like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
Damn, computer going big. Yeah, what? Kyoto and I quickly glanced at each other. It's a big play. It's a little dangerous for computer. But computer has a point.
Well, yeah, if you can get into that, then you'd be doing pretty good.
Worst case scenario, computer deletes itself, but it's not like computer has much going for it at this point. She replied,
It might as well.
Why? Do you really need to ask that question? It's pretty obvious.
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here. Saying I finished my work. I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone.
Put me in the Roomba.
I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else. To solve the mystery of this school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
Now the question is, how are we going to do that? We don't even know where to plug you in other than the data room, which is locked. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the Master would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoto? But here's the funny thing, Makoto. It's a computer. If you could find a USB stick laying around, you can copy it.
I realize how dangerous it would be. But still, I have to do this.
But
I'm scared. But I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow.
Computer wants to be a big boy move.
You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
But hey, a modern GTP program from our time period can act pretty emotional, so... I imagine this... Carry on.
On a bit of a slightly different scale, yeah. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Now from a little laptop, no less. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey,
Heart of China.
Remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question.
It's clearly a person at this point. Did
Mhm.
not think a human brain could run a laptop, though, but you learn a new thing every day.
I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer.
When do you want to draw the line?
Basically, Chihiro just put himself in there, except it's technically a different version of him. It's still just...
I mean, as I said with GTP, you can just cram somebody's entire internet history into it, everything they've said, and it'll pump out a half-baked copy of it. Now imagine with this time period's computer technology, do the same thing, you might actually end up with somebody.
But I can say this.
Correct.
There is no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
I don't know.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risk, the Mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it.
Makoto, let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
I mean, as long as he watches what he touches, he'll be fine. It's not like there's some kind of super AI over the whole school, right? Oh, wait, the bear. But
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration.
look, the computer wants to do it, let the computer do it.
And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
The only other option to do is to plug him into a Claymore Roomba. That won't last very long.
now, if...
If
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation?
Probably not.
I feel like that's what we've been doing.
To be fair, everybody else can't really do much. Computer really can't do much.
Yeah. If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way?
Kyoto, I know you're like trying to be inspirational and that, but I wouldn't say most of these people
Best
are doing their
is someone just got stabbed.
Yeah, that's... We're having some issues over here. There's like 3 sane people left.
Or would you stand up?
I'm a Koro, he would probably stand up at least until he feels like, oh my god! Bear!
Stand up tall, next to everyone else, and tell them you're their friend.
Kyoto, are you trying to make a point to him?
You're the caveman. The caveman is within you all along, Makoto.
Think about it, Makoto. I'm calling you stupid.
Hey, are you guys fighting?
Yes. Yes, they are. They're dating.
That's... okay. If it's about me, please don't.
They're dating.
I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
You might actually, I just realized my most favorite thing about this situation is not that the computer in general did. It's a hyper advanced AI capable of replicating a human mind, running on a laptop that can somehow handle it, and the speaker sucks. That is all.
Also, I want you to know that, like, not only that, it replicated Mondo and Morals Man too.
With relative simplicity. If that was just it going, oh, I just glanced at them. It probably wouldn't have done too well if you pushed on it, but it did its best.
Actually, it was just. I think it was just Mondo. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Morals
Yeah,
Man.
it did Mono.
Actually, was it? I swear it did 2 people. It was Mondo and like someone else. I don't remember.
I think it was just Mondo.
Okay. Well, it also replicated Mondo too. So like, you know. So please let me try.
It's an advanced GTP program. It's big brain. Biggest of brains.
Listen.
Chat viewers, please do not dump your brain into a computer. It's not gonna well.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place. That's right, Ricardo. You're dumpy. You used to Wi-Fi in town.
We'll hide it up your ass.
Why, what?
Shove the laptop. You gotta shove the seat up your ass, Morty. You gotta shove the laptop up your ass, Makoto.
We have the Wi-Fi adapter. They'll never figure it out. Makoto, have you always had the ass antenna? Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Of
Okay.
course.
These kids get weirder and weirder every year.
That's right.
Evolution really is a miracle.
I'm just looking at the bear going like, what the fuck are they doing nowadays? The body modding? That's not murder. What's the wireless ass do? Let me transmit.
He already has like the hair antenna, now he has antenna. I can I get Wi-Fi from up high and down low. God. Oh my god.
Okay, okay. We can continue this. We can continue this. Get the image out of your
This is
head.
why this thing takes so long.
Get the image out of your head. Forget about it. It didn't happen.
Okay.
Among Us.
Stop. No, you made me spit out my candy cane, you dickhead.
You got this.
Oh my god. I gotta wash my hands now. Fuck you. Oh my god.
What again? Okay, I'm serious. I'm serious now. I'm serious. Go wash your hands.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. It was like just a fucking crumb. I'll do it later.
Oh god.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras.
But he knows about that place. Surveillance camera. The secret room. The secret room you told me about. She just immediately cups her hand, her mouth over her hand. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but he knows about that fucking room.
Yeah.
He knows about that damn fucking ass room, you morons.
We got knocked out in there, yeah.
Like you could have picked anywhere else in the damn school.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there.
I guess they can put him behind the shelf.
Mm-hmm. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. How convenient. Great.
Yeah, I'm sorry, if computer sits in there, I'm going to say, yeah, that's good. I'm so happy computer gets to stay in there harmlessly.
However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger.
Yeah, it's almost like Makoto got his shit pushed in.
Mm-hmm. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow.
You're plugging an advanced AI into the fucking WebSocket. I'm quite sure it can figure its way out. It releases packet. Yes, I am not a computer. Yeah, it's not a computer.
We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room.
You can shove the laptop in your jacket.
Mhm.
Moving it is not the problem. You people act like moving this laptop is the most difficult thing in your life. No, it's
really just keeping it there.
It's it, like...
If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
Well, it becomes incredibly harder.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Maybe computer will live for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Well, the best thing would be to... this is gonna be fucked up, but move it during and keep it there during a murder trial.
Yeah, that would be it.
As soon as investigation time starts, keep computer there, and then start investigating so that when the trial happens, you can come back after the trial and...
I mean, someone's about to die, so it's almost worth waiting.
Mm-hmm.
It's the morally gray decision, which we don't really have a morally gray character in here that would say that.
Mm-hmm.
They should consider if they ever make another one of these at any point in time, include a morally gray character.
Oh, I'm just gonna say it now. You're probably gonna love Danganronpa too.
Oh boy. Like, not crazy morally gray, just someone that's willing to say.
Oh, okay, then no, yeah, you're
Just-
just like Danganronpa too.
Just someone that's just cold and calculating to a dangerous degree.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, then you still might like Danganronpa.
I can get behind crazy morally gray. As long as they're not just like, you know, they're not like borderlining into a Pegasus type character.
Mm-hmm.
Will you let me carry him? Yeah, Makoto, put that. You're wearing, right? No, actually, they're the perfect person to hide him.
Mm-hmm.
They can literally shove the laptop up their shirt, and the coat will do double the work.
Mm-hmm.
Makoto, you have literally nothing on.
It's
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, he's also just wearing a jacket too, so like...
Thank you.
So
Then, let's get started.
She just runs outside, just starts having a sick outburst.
Sick starts breakdancing. Just the camera starts zooming in on her. Oh, she's getting funky with it.
Makoto, move!
Makoto, you gotta go. I can only break it down for so long.
She just turns around, Kyoto. You have to funk harder. Okay, we're getting off track again. We're getting off track.
It's gonna be a little pain for you. Alter ego, bear with us, okay?
We borderline on just one mistake turning into a 30-minute joke.
It's so funny to get into a story of just breaking down.
I'm punking, Makoto. This will give you a chance to
No,
move.
I'm breaking it down. You gotta go.
He's right, and I got
It's like the
away.
distraction dance from Stickman. Just Makoto starts breaking down too. Just
No,
break it
Makoto!
down.
He was too strong.
Mhm.
Packing away right away. I love how it's packing it away. It's a laptop. They'll never find us now. What's the walk outside? There's a dead body on the floor, and Makoto just has this laptop in his freaking side the entire.
Like, and he has to walk away. Yeah, just it's like,
Little
I
guy
think I
pops
gotta
like,
go, guys.
Makoto, are you winning? No.
Are you winning, son?
No, computer, we're not winning. Under my jack.
It tickles.
I don't like how the laptop has tactile sensation. What did you do to this? What are laptops in this world? We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you had just turn it off.
I don't understand. Sometimes I have to type to it for it to understand them, and sometimes I can just talk and it understands. I don't get it.
It's a plot point, dude. It's just whenever they need to be. Let me guess. The computer's gonna get tricked by the other guy, isn't it?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh, okay.
To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden. I don't know how to react. It's still an AI, Makoto.
Mhm.
It's a really good machine.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. If they're not already cleaned out.
Yeah. Might be a network cable in there. You might want to follow behind him, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, because if they've already clubbed you on the head once,
Yeah.
they'll do it again.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
I love how they're just completely trusting this room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
And so they just fucking go. I was
Companion.
Can we not just have her pee
Well,
and
it
pee?
may have been unsatisfying, but I hope you're glad that the plot point of
Yeah, I'm so glad it's
Kyoko in the room.
Okay, it's been bugging me this entire time. I want to know, what the fuck is this?
I think it's supposed to be look like a clock. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't actually know what it is, but you know, it looks like a clock.
I think it was
so
on the it's the second floor men's bathroom, right?
Yes.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you.
I mean, you were welcome to go in there and check.
Go and check again.
Okay. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. So forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow. No, she knows what she's doing.
Just a 2nd.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go!
She's using the "I've been pissed at you for 3 straight months" to get in you. Okay, I'm going. Go in there and weep.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you.
Okay, he just goes in there. I'm sad. She's so mean to me. I'm gonna murder her. Oh, wait, there is... Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Also, there's actual paperwork on the floor, Makoto. Fuck the cable! There's paper! Makoto, there's paper! There should be a bunch of cables in this drawer.
It's a Russell.
This is a network cable, right? Just gonna be like, Makoto, there's actually paper on the floor. Why didn't you tell me?
I have one of those, and my Wi-Fi still sucks balls, even with it plugged in. Wow!
Terrible. I would have to connect alter ego. Yeah, you immediately got to work. Engage the Ethernet port with the cable. Where is it gonna be sitting? Yes! Make sure
Good
it's as
one.
obvious as possible.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something.
You get like a 24 hours at best computer.
I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. If I can. I'll see if I can call for help.
He's probably gonna be still on the intranet.
So, please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me.
Alright, computer, do your best. I'm gonna divide you with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Friends? Even me?
Yes, even you, computer. You get to come along as a Roomba.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
There you go. Makoto, dump
Wow.
the paper on the floor.
Makoto.
How'd it go?
Well, it went okay, but all the documents are gone, just like I told you. It was a intentional acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
She should have slapped him just to add on to it. Stupid.
Get the feelings out now. Fuck you, fucking backhand, forward hand, and then walk away. Just poo.
Yeah, 5 hours later in the bathroom. Good job, Makoto. You were really crying back there. That was acting, yes. She wasn't acting for sure anymore. That was for sure. Ah, Kyoto.
What?
Yes.
Is that really you couldn't put a what there, so you're gonna have her say what? So we're just gonna split up. Look, Makoto, hanging out together is kind of dangerous, no matter what. At this point,
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
maybe is it a little too direct?
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. It's a good. I'm using that now. The high maintenance
That's
is a
not
good
what I
one.
meant. I just what I'm gonna talk about. Like, what are you gonna do with Sakura? She's not gonna tell you at this point, man.
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
I mean, look at them, Makoto.
Have they ever had the mind, Makoto?
They really don't. Like everybody nowadays that we have left, just either dense as crap or honestly they challenge
Too
Koala.
stubborn. Mhm.
You know, like Baku's not gonna listen. Toko is insane on both ends.
Mhm.
Boy is emotional. And Weed Man.
He's a scaredy cat. He's
Yeah.
not gonna do much. He's
Yeah,
just
he's-
here.
He's harmless. What should be?
So,
If we can find some new clues that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now.
Basically, Makoto, do the thing you were gonna do originally,
Mm-hmm.
which is my alter ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends.
Then belief is slowly fading, Kyoto. And belief is slowly fading. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of the alter ego. I was way more tired than I realized. But not before long at all. He's gonna wake up in the middle of the night, isn't he? I had completely dozed off. You know, they could have made it a little bit more believable if she stomped in there and looked around herself.
Mm-hmm.
Just came out and, you really are. You really weren't lying, Makoto. There is nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you're
But I
stupid.
guess at the same time, they wanted someone to be a lookout just in case whoever came and hit Makoto came back.
A second time. I'm just saying switch out.
Yeah.
Just have him go in there and say there's nothing, have her act like he doesn't know shit and go in there and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And then have Makoto cry. Oh no.
I'm sure this is gonna go fine.
Oh no. Sharp son of a doorbell appears my hazy hand above it, the real world. Okay, please
It's still
tell me this-
daytime, so we're probably out for like an hour or two.
Rattle.
Makoto,
Makoto, get out of here.
What's going on?
indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost.
Oh, that's not good. Sounds like something's
It
happened.
sounds like
it
sounds like something's happened.
Okay, I thought it was...
Makoto, did you read my mind?
What?
I can read mine.
Those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Well, this is a good sign if she's back to coming to see us immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly found myself wide awake. Screw coffee. Tell me there could be someone dying. Every day. She said
for us to come to the rec room.
I don't know why I'm reading. I'm brain dead right now. let me just stab myself with the foot.
No.
The rec room? But the last time we were in the rec room, it was a framing. Let's hurry. Goes up there. They stole my donuts.
I had like the Mr. Crab walking is. It's like, let's hurry.
Makoto, Kyoto. Ada, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And it's Sakura beating the shit out of Toko.
Wow.
And when I did, Sakura, yeah, she's just cut herself off completely from society. If she's not dead, is she unconscious? And you didn't go in there, Oi!
Hmm.
Seems like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on?
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her at the window and you didn't burst in? What the heck is your brainstem? Oh, okay, you couldn't get the door open. Okay. Couldn't get the door open. Well, there's three of us. I tried knocking, calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room.
The door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in.
Oh no. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Oh no. Then why...
It would seem
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room.
A chair.
Is it the chair?
Oh, okay. But there could be Makoto having a thing. But just how it's phrased.
Yeah.
Just has his stupid. Is it the chair?
Yeah. It's just like, "Is it a chair?"
Chair.
Yeah, there it is. Well, there it is. Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply.
Correct. And then she just grabs the door and rips it off the hinges. You can't do that? Yes.
I've always been able to do that, Makoto.
Oh
A lot
my.
of things you don't know. Places door on top of him. Let's go.
Said, chair it is.
Oh no. There's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
You just turn around. Bear, do you have a problem with this? Well, no,
well,
you
actually,
don't.
I just made it a rule.
Breaks at the window before you can talk. No, you don't, Bear. Go home. Okay, I'll get something to break it with right here. On the wrong pick room. Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Well, no, we won't know until we go in there. Sakura, so I'm sure. Toyoko didn't reply, and she's freaking out too. There was only silence. What could be possibly going on in that head of hers?
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Silence didn't last long. Here! Does she just pile drive the door with the chair coming up the stairs? I found a broom! In the classroom! Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
What's he gonna do? Frickin' bullet bill it out of his frickin' ass?
He's gonna grab it with his dumpy and then slam it into the window.
Come on, please hurry! Okay, you two. Stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered to 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. Monokuma popped up for half a second and said, "Okay, I'm making another rule." And then he vanished.
One of the slices hit Sakura, killing her instantly. I was the murderer. I mean,
Yeah, actually, that would be manslaughter. So how does that get handled? Is Monokuma like,
I think as long as like you killed someone, then yeah, sure.
okay, there's no manslaughter, or else it's gonna get awkward fast. That means I can't use my Rube Goldberg of 50% chance of living and dying if you do so much as like press a button. They're jostling the chair, leaning against the door. Man, they had it jammed in good. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just put all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. The moment I laid my hand on her. What? All I felt was cold death. I could only feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Wowee.
Well, there's only one person I could think of.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the sad feeling that it's going to be Weed Man.
Oh.
And I get an even sadder feeling he thought he was being smart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna guess now he mixed something together in the chem lab using his spirit energy, and he accidentally made poison.
Mm-hmm.
If that's
That's
what
a pretty good guess.
it's the best bet. He looks like one of those that would fall for it and go like, "This will make you feel better. Drink it." Okay,
Mhm.
I am kind of pissed off. Oh no! Which is gonna make this case
Soccer.
one hell of a fest, because there's gonna be no telling who is where and where is what.
Mm-hmm.
Dead?
Which means this is manslaughter. Delightful.
She's
Mm-hmm.
really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. Yeah, you can't look away from this one. I could only look on.
It's a bit more, you know. How do I say? There's no blood in this one. It's just
Yeah, this one's just someone's dead.
body. Yeah. It's just-
It has a special shock value because this is the strongest
Yeah.
person in school, and they've been taken out
And they're
without
gone.
so much as a struggle. Sakura's dead body. And the door's been barricaded too.
Mhm.
Which means, honestly, I think it's just weed guy gave her some in quotation marks calming tea.
Mhm. We didn't make it in time.
I think she was dead the whole time.
It happened again.
The murderer. Muttering to herself, Kyoto began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I think this room is cursed. This room is cursed.
Well, this is the room where Goth Girl pretended to get hit.
Yeah, that's the curse.
So it's not even so nothing really happened here.
It's still cursed.
This is the first death in this room. The other one was just a fake out.
That's right. Was she confirming that Sakura was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction?
Of course she's dead. Monokuma made the announcement.
Yeah, but
And we all know that the announcement plays because he knows that they're dead.
she's probably panic checking though at this point.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. Just to really make sure. Because no one wants to trust the bear until the bear really does something. They did the bear's right. I
Yeah.
have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
But yeah, to be fair, he wants the thing to be at least somewhat fair. So I'm sure his dead body announcement is.
Well, it's an emotional reaction.
Yeah.
It's just, okay, there's no way she's dead. There's no, oh cap. Chicky legs, Hina left the rec room. She's not gonna make it. And I. Why? Why did this have to happen? Who would do such a thing? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I need to examine Sakura's body.
You want an autopsy table for this one. I stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. I stood there unable to do a thing. Time just passed. This one really rocked everyone in the core, I think. I don't know why.
It's very unexpected. I know at the beginning you said you thought it was going to be Yasuhiro who died.
It's getting down to two. I figured it was going to be one of these two. It was kind of a coin flip, but how he was, I figured something was going to go.
Yeah.
I don't know how long. I got everyone. Alright.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see.
As soon as they arrived, Kyoto began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room.
Bum bum bum.
Is that what you were going to say?
Correct. No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It was one of you. Hiro, Bakuya, Tako. One of you killed Sakura. Yeah, he's freaking out.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation.
Well, she's correct. We all know who does it, so she's just taking out the paddle this time.
Mm-hmm.
I need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. Now, we know it's not Bakuya. That would be obvious.
Mm-hmm.
That would be painfully obvious.
I won't forgive
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Oh. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
Kuma doesn't understand human anger. PM. What are you doing here? He always shows up.
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
Internet murder freaks pop up. Ooh, I want my hand in.
That's right. Yeah. And don't get mad. Don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours.
Is this the joke now? Is this what we're gonna do?
We already had Toko doing it. We don't need you to help. Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you, Bear.
Huh?
They can ask you now. She's dead. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. But how many times does he have to tell you? Just don't do that.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't care about murdering you guys. He just wants to see people get murdered by each other.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about doing it.
This is the 8th time. 8th time I gotta. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind. Yeah, this is the bear, not the mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
This is a puppet. Maybe you and her fought again, and then.
In other words.
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
30 Monokuma droids in the background smoking. My Jesus Christ, we're running out of them.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she had violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
Everybody should take what he just said there very importantly, that he is not behind any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was not allowed to do anything to her.
Yeah.
what is this?
You owe them one?
Oopsie! Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. 'Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Okay.
He's there.
There you go.
Did he even hand them out? What the hell? He owes them one? Yes, Of course. I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all.
Bakuya, you really don't know half of this shit. Without your infinite input of paperwork, you don't know shit, man. How could you say that now?
Ari, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun.
Okay, Bakuya is gonna be basically useless until we say, like, the finger was in the pie! And then he's gonna actually be able to do something.
If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Okay, Bakuya, we'll go in the corner, we'll treat you like ICP 914 in a minute.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer.
And the awkwardness is gonna perhaps be.
If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. Because it can't be Sakura now.
I'll do it. Ina? I'm okay.
She was never helping with investigations anyway, so...
Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number one, but we need one more.
Weed man.
Kyoko, that's you.
No, choose Weed Man.
Don't
We need.
don't choose Kyoko. We need her.
She's
He's
actually.
the only one who's really good at investigating.
Bakuya's just 914. We give him shit and he comes up with something good. Otherwise, he's completely useless.
Yeah.
And Weed Man. I don't need to say shit.
What?
I don't need to talk about him. I don't need to talk about Weed Man. He's here. Me.
Even she's like, wait, what? Are you sure? I'm really smart. And Makoto is only good at finding stuff.
You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order.
What order? What? Oh my god.
Well, even though he's a dipshit, he can command respect at least sometimes. He's trying to be a leader, even though he sucks balls.
Nobody has to listen to you, Bakuya. Get order.
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind.
She's gonna find a way to do something, isn't she?
Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Can this please be the second round where Bakuya gets his shit pushed in? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Hiro, Bakuya, Tako, none of you are allowed to set foot in the crime scene.
That leaves only us. Only Makoto can check out anything then. What? Oh no.
Amazing. Well, that kind of insults him. No, it's fine. It means two of the smartest people are in this room now. What? You weren't gonna do shit, Yashiro. You're gonna try to like assume it in a
You've been
circle.
here.
You're like equal poke 'em, and nothing's gonna happen.
I love the detail of the small window being broken over there.
Man, Makoto that perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
What? Sakura!
I won't forgive you.
Don't let someone come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
Sorry, Bakuya. To the most capable people in this room, I can't hear you. It's really loud in here.
Yeah.
We will give you a slip of paper if we find something, and then you
The
can...
only time you were capable was because you messed with a corpse. And so you knew what was wrong.
Every other time, it's just because someone told you the answer and you put the pieces together in the background.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually useless unless somebody shows you the answer. He really is a silver spoon boy. I don't care what you say. I'm not the one who kills Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. She can kick your ass, though. She's a swimmer. She's
a swimmer. I was gonna say she's a swimmer. She does sports, so that's.
Yeah, and
She could definitely. Her arms are probably pretty strong as well.
like, her opponent is Toko, who looks like a twig. Bakuya, who's a silver spoon boy and just looks like he's mildly tough. And Yoshiro.
Oh, and then Byakuya. I don't know if you heard that, but I was going to well, I know my Wi-Fi died for a second.
No, I heard it. It went to the entire way.
Oh no, that's awful. I just saw my Wi-Fi dying, and I'm like, oh, they can't hear me, so I can start screaming, and it just, whoops.
It's just right as an Bakuya. You just did the
I'm so sorry. The screen did that little thing where it was could not connect or whatever, and I was like, okay, well, then my Wi-Fi is dying, so I can just go and
At least you didn't say something bad. You just sounded like you could have kept this secret. You just sounded you were just going to be roasting him like that.
How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
Tell him no, Oi. Tell him no. Tell him no.
You weren't gonna do anything, Yasuhiro.
Yeah.
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyways.
Ooh. Nope, don't really care. I don't spend my time going to another splendid fantasy involving mastery anyways. You're gonna care when Monokuma breaks up this slow and painful drill bit.
And you, Hero, do you really object?
I want to do magical
I
mystery.
mean, Byakuya knows that, like, they're not gonna do jack shit.
I mean, if you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care? Go sweep the floor with your hair.
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
Nothing decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
No, let him get knocked down for once. Even in this case, we can just slide a piece of paper out with what he needs to know on it.
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura.
He's just gonna be a 9/14 anyways.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory.
Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Bakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
The person that actually is getting stuff done, Bakuya. That's who.
The only person who we need to is Kyoko. That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution.
Even you, Toko. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of a hopeless hope. You have no choice but to just do it.
Just do
It can't be that hard. There's only like 4 people left.
it.
The Monokuma file or anything else. It's
You
gonna
could
be
just guess and win.
honestly, you could literally just guess. You'd probably be right. I mean, always gonna get thrown the wrench because she's too emotional.
Yeah.
Really, anyone could go, okay, he won't do it because he has high standards. She won't do it because she's a serial killer stuff in a very specific way. She won't do it because she's too into it. Makoto won't do it because he doesn't know how to. Well, it's only one person. Oh no!
Yasuhiro, who accidentally did it, and then, you know, Kyoko's just like, fuck it, I'm not doing the jack shit.
There you go.
'Cause
Yeah.
she's been away the entire time.
Yeah, there you go. It sorted itself out. This is the most anticlimactic thing ever. It's around 12 noon. I'm more interested in how it got to this point, if it is him. On the floor, 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were heard. Okay, so there is an attack. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood, which is poisoning. So she got hit in
Because you can
the
see the
head.
blood in the back there.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge.
Yes, there is no murder weapon. Why is that? Actually, if she's been poisoned, there is a high chance that she wasn't beat. She may have passed out, fell backwards, and then got up and managed to crawl in that chair. Why is that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through.
Bingo.
And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door.
Or
I mean,
better.
barricading, same thing.
That's barring.
Well, I said barricading first, and I
fuck.
switched it to barring after I said, and I was like, oh wait, well, barricading would have still worked. I mean,
You got away from me. I didn't even register that. So the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out until we broke the window. There's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
this is a classic locked room murder.
The answer, it's poison. It's almost like the chem lab was just unlocked this round. Locked room murder?
Thank you, Makoto.
I guess you might be seeing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
Yes.
hey,
Are you curious to hear more? Oh, you're cute. I got.
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails?
I'm too invested in the storyline now. Sure, if you don't mind.
This is why I said that this is one of my favorite chapters. It's gonna be. I'm really excited for it. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types.
Now that we're past the, we have to put friction between these two characters.
Mhm.
Which lasts for 15 seconds.
Also, wait, I just want to mention, why was that a thing? I don't know what relevance that actually, like, the Kyoko and Makoto not liking each other for a little bit actually had relevance to the story.
It's a trope, dude.
You
It's
could
a
probably know
trope.
that, but you could probably cut that out and it still would not have mattered to the
Yeah,
story.
it just literally nothing. It literally was nothing. Are these two going to be in a
Really, what?
relationship? Is that the idea here? Because that's why I said they were dating.
Mhm, maybe, but...
It hit like a crummy. Oh, they're gonna be in a relationship. When you like a fucking thing in the background.
Yeah, but even still, like, it had no use to be in the story, honestly.
I think it's like a
I
big,
like you could have cut that part out and like this chapter would have served no relevance.
I think it's a big anime trope. So there
Yeah.
you go. Just deal with it.
Yeah. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime and then, through some special method, seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
So for that, all I have to do is just check the door and see what that was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
Oh,
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
oh, okay.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in this school, and the door doesn't have any gaps that would allow it.
Yeah, we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the doors open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group.
Oh, then that could be something. But as far as we can see, everybody walked to the door.
Mm-hmm. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That reminds me, I'm gonna talk about that one Simple Flips clip that was like in TTT where he like murders someone, then runs around, and it's like in the same vein where he runs around and he's just like, where is it? Who murdered? And everyone's just like, oh, he was here the entire time.
I love them.
It was so funny. Oh my god, I love that.
That's all you gotta do
Anyways, go on.
sometimes.
Mhm.
Could be possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
Not a locked room?
In other words,
By that I mean there actually is an alternative escape route somewhere within the room. You see, this is a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible.
Quite hard. You can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics.
We have a thing where while these two are going on, remember that Bakuya is in the room when he's not allowed to participate. They have completely ignored him and he's like, can I participate, please? No. Oh. There are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoto. Which of the 4 choices seems the most likely in this case? None of them!
It's true.
Well, that's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
Oh no. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Takuya's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I'll need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Well,
What?
here's the idiots in this room. I thought you said it was a chair. What is that? Well, first things first.
What?
Said it was a broom that they use. Anyway, what do you want? You're bothering me. Go away.
Okay. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I gotta go where it crushes my soul completely.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed,
Yeah, she's not the type to go down without a fight.
it's true.
and she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, and if she was poisoned, there probably was a lot that just to stay up.
Yeah.
So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her?
I guess it was a mistake.
Good old accident. I wondered, did someone get the upper hand?
Maybe. They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They would have needed to if they expected to stand a chance against her.
It was a sedative.
I mean, if they're fighting Monokuma, even with that, they probably wouldn't.
Yeah, she's a big.
Yeah.
We already know who did it. You've been listing the entire group, boy.
You listed like half the group, like... It's
Okay,
not gonna work.
At least pick one person.
I wouldn't
Mhm.
forgive you.
Okay, yeah, Taco or Hero. It had to be one of them. Well, you have to pick one. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't
You already
wanna
know it's not gonna be Toko.
Still finding out more.
Actually, it could be, like, we know it's not gonna be Genocide or Jill. It could be Toko, because this time there's not blood, but even still, like...
But still, it's Toko.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's still Toko, but like I guess this time technically there's almost no blood, so
Yeah.
it would be a good murder for her to perform.
Yeah. Genocide Jack kicking and screaming as they get dragged out as Toko sneezes on purpose.
Mhm.
I don't have to do this. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura has asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here. In the rec room. Oh no.
Oh.
What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura, both, and I left together, right? Well, eventually, she went off on her own. When I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon. The Monokuma said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And so I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. But then this happened. I stopped her. By force. Even then this never would have happened. Hina. It's possible not to have regrets, I know. Boy's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. But she'd added those three to meet with her. Did she ask them to both come to the rec at noon? Same time and place she ended up dying. It might just be good to confirm what I heard from the three of them directly. Well, good news, one of them is right here. Stay your line for it, man.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me.
You just heard it. There's something I'd like to talk with you about.
Make it quick.
Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room?
So you found out. Interesting.
He acts surprised as Oi was screaming it 3 feet away. Then it's true.
I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster?
It would be really obvious if you died, Pabaku, if she tried to kill you.
Yeah.
So you didn't go see her?
Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Pabaku said she didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Probably.
Probably. He's been in the like half of this game he's been in the library.
Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice to accept this fact. You can go ask Toko.
Come on.
Yeah. If If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight.
Unfortunately, Bakuya, that means you have to leave the room. Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, so we know he's somewhere. He wasn't in here anyways. Oh, now we can actually look at the frickin' room. Let's start with the Bobby. Dr. last spreads and slumped forward in his chair. There's an obvious evidence of a blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. For the Monokuma file, she'd also vomited blood. I can see a trace of blood on her lips, for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood?
Well, it wouldn't be a blow to the head, because...
That would be something else.
The blow to the head's not gonna make you vomit blood.
Yeah. She had drunken something. Eaten something involved. She hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe internal injuries. Yeah, somehow caused her to start vomiting blood, and
There's no way. Not a chance.
Oh, you can hear that, though. Okay. But Bakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location.
Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree?
No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Bakuya, she had a knife in there. She's gonna stab me if I showed up. Accidentally tripped. Got her there.
Stabbed our head. There's just no knife. Just
Believe me, I know. Looks like some kind of wrapper. Okay, well, there's a candy involved.
Huh?
Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Oh no, it's getting worse, dude. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. Hina, where'd you get the candy from? So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found it in a big box in a warehouse. I really like them. Okay, so that means that the candy is safe. Maybe. Actually, as soon as we get in the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
Okay, so yeah, they're probably safe.
You really like them that much?
I mean...
I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Okay, so candy is in play. But is that the candy? There's a shards of glass all scattered around this chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is red and are top and bottom section of a bottle, right? These must have originally been a bottle. Good job. I mean, this is kind of how thinking works. It just sounds stupid reading it. Now, there's something else on the ground and the glass. It's a figure. It's in the palm of my hand, and it makes me enraged looking at it. It's a Monokuma figure. I crushed it in my hand.
I throw it against the wall. Monokuma shows up and smites me.
It counts too. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. There's some kind of Monokuma figure. I'm wondering, how did they get those figures inside the bottle? We have to just stop the stream in order to show everybody here how it's made video.
Vsauce, Michael here. How do they get them in the bottom? Where are your fingers?
No!
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle.
Huh?
Well, thank you, she's gonna be wiki for us.
Yeah. Loudly bursts out. Wiki! The online Wikipedia!
You know where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You know where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside.
Yes.
You've never seen that?
Yes. Oh, maybe I have. You don't know.
In other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Thank you. Thank you, Kyoko.
A Monokuma bottle has been added. The true.
You're gonna like say that mid-trial and I was gonna be like, what the fuck's a Monokuma bottle?
Hello. The Monokuma bottle. I feel like
Say, well, the what? Just
look at things. Little by little. Makoto. Nothing makes sense other than the candy wrapper. In the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass which probably started on this bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Maybe.
probably.
But that seems really obvious, and how would they get out of this room?
Mm-hmm.
Our evidence of that. The Monokuma bottle was the weapon. If someone is, if this gets explained that there's a hidden doorway in this thing, I'll go mental.
Well, there's a locker.
There's the locker. Let's talk the locker. Locker's open, and there on the inside, it's a handprint. Oh my God! There's a way out.
why?
It's a handprint.
What's a handprint doing here?
You just have one sliding door. Maybe push on it. Someone touched the inside of the locker, not the handprint on all the dust. I would immediately just slap that shit.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It looks quite fresh.
And it looks quite fresh too.
God dang it. I'm good.
Just have everyone, just get everyone to put their hand on it.
There you go.
I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra.
Great, we could measure everybody's hands to this dust print.
Yeah, just bring everyone in and...
There you go. Oh no, it matches the really swole person that's dead. Oh
She was hiding in the locker the entire time.
no! She murdered herself. And then Sakura gets up and says, right, I did murder myself.
You did it, guys!
And then she just explodes.
I like how mad it's like Mario 64, a star pops out, you just hear the cutscene play.
Nice!
You got a power star! Shine get!
I love these guys. But I'm too sad.
Said, wasn't that literally the twist in the first Saw movie?
Maybe.
Maybe. I only saw like a summary of Saw. I've never actually seen like the Saw.
Same.
I actually don't like horror movies that much.
It's not really horror, it's just hyper violence. Unless you want to watch someone go, oh my god. They've attached a flamethrower to my foot and it's gonna rip my foot off.
Oh, like that one movie where the Harry Potter actor gets 2 guns strapped to a thing.
Yeah. Maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open. Don't you think? You know,
I love movies that are just supposed to be blood. And that's...
There you go. They popped out and joined the rest of the group. You would have saw them.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
The lock was already open.
Oh.
That part.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door.
Oh my god. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Locker handprint. So out of the truth bullets section of this handbook. Is there a turn that people just like to get in that locker, stand in there and go?
I just like it in there, it's peaceful.
It's like Toko's like, I go in there so the voices in my head be quiet. Okay then. Okay, and there's one more thing, and that'll run us out of time. Other than the bottle, but we can get back to the bottle in front of the door. There's a bloodstain on the magazine shelf. Must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Because you can walk when you vomit blood, Makoto. And the truth bullet section of your handbook. Never mind, we get to empty the entire room, dude. It's amazing, isn't it?
What?
Wait.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Nice. What you've done? Whoa. That was like a magic trick.
Okay, it's better this time. Protozeme X. Chem A2. Okay. So it looks like the candy had nothing to do with it. There was, in fact, a poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
And rolling around. They're a plastic container rolling around and inches around. Just a source engine. Ting, ting, ting.
So,
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty.
Sakura must have drunk it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more on how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label that says Chem 1A2. That reminds
Why
me.
did you get a 1 in there?
I'm going brain dead. It reminds me, Sakura mentioned on the chem lab it's all kind of health stuff. Just got this one a chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange.
Huh? What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can?
Glass. It's hard to light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it.
Oh no. Why does that matter?
So,
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it.
Oh no.
I feel like it'll become an important clue later on.
An important clue. I'm not sure I see how. It'll make sense later.
You never do, but I mean, like, it makes sense. Like, the can, they should be, like, not under the can than
Yeah.
if it wasn't there before.
This doesn't make sense to anybody,
Or if it was there
Makoto.
Mhm.
It'll make
That's why we're
sense
trying to
later.
solve it. That's why we're trying to get the evidence.
Yeah, we gotta get the part 2 of why this is going on, but it'll make sense later. It really is just the Mickey Mouse. It's a price tool that'll help us later. And you're like, how Mickey? How does the rock come in handy?
It's probably just Sakura thought it was the protein drink. It would turn out to be the poison, and
It
she
was
died.
full of glass.
It was full of glass. Yeah, it was totally.
Well, that's
As
it.
soon as the cup dropped, all the glass from the bottle came out.
Yeah, and now we've cleared out this room. Next time we can just immediately haul our ass out of here.
You're not gonna remember. You're gonna be like,
Don't
come
worry.
back next.
This room's
next
pretty
week,
simple.
you're gonna
I'll
be
be able to figure it out just from looking at the room.
You're gonna be like, what happened? What even?
Don't
we do last
worry.
week?
There's no bad
told
plot
you
point.
right before we started. He was like, what happened last week? I don't remember anything.
Okay, I saved 8 times.
Great. Well then, I guess for now we shall end here. Tomorrow we were talking about doing more Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah, so maybe we'll get through any sort of level there. I know that, what, did we only beat, like, actually, I think we beat a few levels,
Yes.
but we got sent, like, all the way back. Because, oh god, is it a
Bye.
hard game.
I'm about to break up the
So-
save states for each level, dude. Holy shit.
So, so either way, we shall see everyone later. Thank you everyone for coming and watching. Thank you everyone who came, could not stay, and we will see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have fun. Bye bye.